as a designer and a design studio, for the way that we love to work is in a very sort of free-flow, organic style. And that essentially is all about giving the client the very best that we can possibly deliver. We call it the greenhouse. The one thing that we find is really important is to try and help the client understand the value of design, that it's not an overhead, it's about investing in their future. It's quite a hand-holding exercise all the way through, but it's a really important process. It's 4 stages. The first stage is the seed factory. The second stage then is germinating. The third stage is cultivating. Fourth stage is yield. The seed factory has 3 parts. First and foremost, the client will come to you with what they believe to be a brief, but it's actually not a refined working brief. It often lacks the detail. It often lacks actually sort of a certain degree of understanding as well as to what they really think they want. So the first part then is discover, and that's where obviously more research generally is needed, whether that's user research, market research, material research. Once we've kind of sort of gathered all this information, then we invite our clients into the seed factory and take them through this workshop for pretty much up to a day, and that's where we'll end up doodling on the floor, on the walls, and just throwing loads of crazy ideas into the pot. And the idea is that out of those crazy ideas we aim to get a really sound commercial idea. The next stage then is we all sort of disappear and go our separate ways and give it all some thought, and then come back with slightly more focused thoughts to refine the brief, the working brief. And the outcome at the end of that is that we get a really clear brief that everybody understands and knows what the outcome needs to be. Then we go into stage 2, which is germinating, and as designers then that's for us to take all the information, everything we've discovered, and take that working brief and apply a whole load of thinking time and a whole load of practical time to come up with a series of ideas that they will have choice at the end of the day. And then it's taking the best idea forward into cultivating, which is stage 3, and that's when the product obviously is sort of refined and fully developed so that it's fit for production, taking us into stage 4, the final kind of stage, which is yield. The design then is proven in production. All the cost analysis are all finalised, the specifications, product manual is all finalised, so it's complete, it's ready, it's signed off as being fit for launch and fit for market.